Let me start my playlist. Okay, we're going to start in child's pose at the back of the mat today. So wheel around, get comfortable. Send your hips above your heels. Stretch your arms nice and long. Take any last wiggles you need. And then rest your upper body over your thighs. Close down the eyes. Find your breath. Maybe take a few deep breaths as you settle into your practice. Just letting go of anything that's happened today and anything you've got left to do today. So allowing yourself to drop in and let go. Maybe as you sit here, you start to scan through your body. First sending your awareness down to your toes, then up to the feet, the ankles, the shins and the calves, and then to the knees and the thighs, the hips and the pelvis, the tummy, chest and collarbone, to the shoulders and all the way down the arms to the wrists and the hands. And then eventually up to the neck, the back of the head, and the face. Just taking a moment to check in, notice how you feel today. And then moving your awareness from your body to your mind. Where's your mind this evening? Is there anything whirring through your mind? And then when you feel ready, come back to the flow of breath. Following each inhale, following each exhale. Finding your rhythm, finding your pace. And every inhale, send the breath into the tummy. And every exhale, start to draw the navel back towards the spine. One more breath here. And when you feel ready on your next inhale, slowly start to rise up to your tabletop, bringing wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. On your next inhale, drop the belly, start to lift the chest. And on the exhale, round through your spine, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, coming forward, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, start to round. Inhale, come forward, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, coming forward, tucking the toes under. And on the exhale, slowly make your way back to your first downward facing dog. Take any movements your body needs. Maybe we need to bend the knees, wiggle the hips. Start to feel into your body. Start to find your breath. Fingers are open nice and wide. Press through the knuckles. Find your breath here. And when you're ready, settle into stillness. Heels draw towards the earth. Head is heavy. On your next inhale, slowly start to ripple forwards into your high plank. And on the exhale, drop the knees, send the hips all the way back, child's pose. Inhale, round forwards, tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, slowly ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale, drop the knees, send it all the way back, child's pose. Perfect. Inhale, round forwards. Exhale, tuck the toes, send it all the way back. Inhale, round forwards, tabletop. This time, exhale, send the hips back, but keep the knees lifted, coming all the way to downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale, send it back, downward facing dog. One last time. Inhale, ripple forwards. Exhale, all the way back. Find your breath. Find a bit of stillness. And one more breath here. In your next inhale, slowly walk the hands back towards the feet. And on the exhale, fold all the way overhead is heavy. Inhale, slowly lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, chest up halfway, lift the gaze. Exhale, fold. This time as you inhale, slowly roll to standing, vertebrae by vertebrae, head and neck come last. When you reach the top, roll the shoulders away from the ears, there's no rush. Inhale, the arms come to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, gently close down the eyes. Take a moment to set yourself an intention. And I invite this intention to be one of change, of shift. What is it in your life you want to shift? What are you ready to let go of? Feel into your body, feel into your mind. One more breath. In your next inhale, slowly lift the arms to the sky, lift the gaze. Exhale, fold forwards, weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, we fold forwards. Inhale, walk the hands forwards, coming to your high plank. We're going to pause here. Wrists underneath, shoulders, knees, caps pull up. Inhale, take the gaze forwards, pull the lower belly in. Find your breath. Option to drop the knees at any point. Start to find strength in your body. Start to pull the lower belly. Start to lift the kneecaps. Take a goodbye inhale. And then exhale, drop the knees, lower the chest all the way down to the earth. Hands under the shoulders, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. We're going to start to build a little heat. On your inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, take the gaze forward. Exhale, walk, hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, stand tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Perfect. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forwards, weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. And exhale, lower, option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes at the bottom. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Find your breath. Start to draw the heels towards the earth. Start to draw the lower belly in. One more breath here. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, take the gaze forward. Exhale, walk, hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, we fold forward. Perfect. Inhale, arms to the sky, stand tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms to the sky, lift it high. Exhale, fold forwards, weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, option to drop your knees. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Through each movement, be curious. What do you feel in your body? Where is your breath? One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, start to lift the heels, bend the knees, take the gaze forward. Exhale, walk, hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, stand tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Perfect, one more round. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forwards, weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Perfect, inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Press through your knuckles. Draw your lower belly in. Find your breath. Inhale, start to lift the heels, bend the knees, take the gaze forwards. Exhale, walk, hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. This time as you inhale, sink the hips, lift the arms, come to your chair pose. Weight is in the heels, and make sure you can see your big toes in front of your knees. Sink the hips nice and low, lift the chest. Find your breath. One more big inhale. Exhale, take chest to thigh, arms go all the way back, but gaze is still lifted. So we're pulling the shoulder blades back, we're lifting the chest, hips sink back. And breathe. See if you can smile. Nice. On your next inhale, stand tall, press into the earth, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forwards, weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest. Perfect, exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Start to press into your left foot, and on the inhale, right leg to the sky. On the exhale, bend the knee, open up your hip. So check in with your shoulders, make sure the weight is even. We're drawing that right knee towards the sky, heel towards the bum cheeks. Take a big breath here. Inhale, start to lift that right leg towards the sky. And on the exhale, right knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Press into your heel, inhale, come up to the fingertips, lift the gaze. And on the exhale, send the arms all the way back. So we're pulling through the shoulder blade. We're lifting the tummy off the thigh, but the knee is stacked over the ankle. So you should feel this in the right thigh, drawing that glute back, finding your breath, seeing if you can smile. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, arms to the sky, lift it nice and high. And on the exhale, take chest to thigh, arms go back. Inhale, arms to the sky, lift it high. Perfect, exhale, chest to thigh. Last time, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. This time, inhale, arms to the sky. Start to bring your left leg forwards. Option to lift the knee when you get there. And don't worry if you wobble. It is only yoga. Find your breath. Hands can be at heart center if that feels more stable for you. Take a big inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to send that left leg all the way back, coming into our warrior three. Hands can either be at heart center or send them all the way back. Wherever you are, press through your left heel. Enjoy the wobbles. Ooh. Little bend in that right knee. Take a big breath. Exhale, left toes to the back of the mat. Drop it down slowly. Inhale, arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, option to drop your knees first. Perfect. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send it back, downward facing dog. Find your breath. How does that right side feel? Where's your mind? One more inhale. One more exhale. Press through your right foot. Inhale that left leg to the sky. And on the exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Again, check in with your shoulders. Where's the weight? Can we lift that left knee to the sky? Can you draw that right heel towards the ground? Inhale, start to straighten up the left leg. And on the exhale, left knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. On your next inhale, come up onto the fingertips, lift the gaze. And on the exhale, send the arms all the way back. As you do, pull the shoulders blades together. Bend into that left knee. Perfect. Draw this left hip back. Don't forget to breathe. One more breath. Inhale, arms to the sky, lift it high lunge. Exhale, chest to thigh, enjoy those wobbles. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. Last time, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. This time as you inhale, slowly bring that right leg forwards. Option to lift the knee when you get there. And again, don't worry if you wobble. Life is full of wobbles. Nice. Press firm through that left heel, lift the chest nice and high, find your breath. From here, we're going to transition into our warrior three. Take a big breath in, and on the exhale, slowly kick that right leg all the way back. Slight bend in the left knee, lift the right leg high, and keep the gaze forwards. Perfect, hands can be at heart center, take them all the way back or out to the side. Enjoy those wobbles. Every time we wobble, we grow in strength. Take a big inhale. Exhale, slowly bend the left knee, right toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, option to drop your knees first. Perfect. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. So we're going to do that same flow, but we're going to pick up the pace. We're going to move one breath per movement. Go at your own pace. Move with your breath. And if you get lost, if you wobble, don't worry. Bring a smile to your lips because it's only yoga. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, take the gaze forwards. Exhale, walk, hop, or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink the hips, lift the arms, chair pose. And on the exhale, take chest to thigh, arms go back. Nice. Inhale, stand tall, press into the earth. Exhale, chest to thigh, arms go back. Perfect. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, chest to thigh, arms back. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, stand tall. This time, exhale, fold forwards, weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Press through your left foot, inhale the right leg to the sky. On the exhale, right knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, lift the chest, come up onto the fingertips. Exhale, send the arms all the way back. Inhale, arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, arms to the sky, last time. Exhale, chest to thigh. This time as you inhale, slowly bring that left leg forwards, option to lift the knee. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a big inhale. Exhale, kick that left leg all the way back, warrior three. Take a big inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, slowly bend that right knee, left toes to the back of the mat. Nice. Inhale, arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Perfect. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower. Option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Find one breath here. Press into your right foot. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips. Lift the gaze. Exhale, send the arms all the way back. Perfect. Inhale, arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. Perfect. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. This time as you inhale, slowly bring that right leg forwards. Option to lift the knee. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, kick it all the way back, warrior three. Take your time. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bend that left knee, right toes to the back of the mat. You got it. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower. Option to drop the knees first. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Take a moment to check in, to rebalance, to find your breath. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, take the gaze forward. Exhale, walk, hop, or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, sink the hips, lift the arms, chair pose. Exhale, chest to thigh, arms go back. Perfect. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, chest to thigh. You got it. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, stand tall. Last time. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold forward, weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower. Option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Start to press into your left foot. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips, lift the gaze. Exhale, send the arms back. Perfect. Inhale, arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. Last time. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. This time as you inhale, slowly bring that left leg forward. Option to lift the knee. Exhale, hands to heart center. You got it. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, kick that left leg all the way back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, left toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Perfect. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower. Option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Find a breath. Start to press through that right foot. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips, lift the gaze. Exhale, send the arms back. Perfect. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. You got it. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. This time as you inhale, slowly bring that right leg forwards. Option to lift the knee. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, kick that right leg all the way back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, slowly left toes to the back of the mat. You got it. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower. Option to drop the knees first. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Find a breath. Reset. Tune into your body. Tune into your mind. What is going on right now? Can you bring a smile to your lips? Your next inhale, slowly lift the heels, bend the knees, take the gaze forward. Exhale, walk, hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, sink the hips, lift the arms, chair pose. We have one more round. Exhale, chest to thigh, you've got this. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, chest to thigh. Last time, inhale, stand tall. Exhale, chest to thigh. Perfect. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold, weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower options, drop your knees first. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back down with facing dog. Press through your left foot, inhale, right leg to the sky. Last time. Exhale, right knee to nose, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, lift the gaze, come up onto the fingertips. Exhale, send the arms back. Inhale, arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, chest to thigh. Perfect. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, arms to the sky. Last time. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, slowly bring that left leg forwards. Option to lift the knee. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, send that left leg all the way back. Enjoy the wobbles. Take a big inhale. Exhale, slowly left toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower option to drop the knees first. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes, send it back down with facing dog. Find a breath. You have one more side. Start to press through your right foot. Inhale that left leg high. Exhale, left knee to nose, step it between the hands. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips, lift the gaze. Exhale, send the arms back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. Perfect. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, chest to thigh. This time as you inhale, slowly bring that right leg forward. Option to lift the knee. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, send it all the way back, kick through your heel. Inhale. Exhale, slowly left right toes to the back of the mat. Perfect. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank, you're almost there. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes, send it back down with facing dog. Find your breath. Check in. How are your energy levels doing? Where's your mind? Where's your breath? Often when we add in a lot of movement, it's so easy to forget the breath, to focus on the flow. Take a moment, come back, breathe through it. One more inhale, one more exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, take the gaze forward. Exhale, walk, hop or step to the top of the mat. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, sink the hips, chair pose. Exhale, chest to thigh. I promise we're not going again. Take an inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, interlace the hands behind your bum. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, slowly fold forward, letting the hands come over the head. I'd keep a little bend in your knees if I was you, and let the head be heavy. If this is too much for your shoulders, Bring the hands to the hips. Listen to your body. Only pushing to your edge. Slow the breath down. Play with your balance by bringing the weight forwards into the toes. Trust yourself. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hands all the way down to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, stand tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, close down the eyes. Reconnect to that intention. Reconnect to your breath. How do you feel right now? We're about halfway through. How's your body feeling? How's your mind feeling? Take a big inhale. Exhale, side out, let it go. Inhale, arms to the sky, lift it high. Exhale, fold forwards, weight is in the toes. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest. Perfect, exhale, tuck the toes under, send it back, downward facing dog. Start to press through your hands. Start to engage your tummy muscles. We're moving into our slow, long poses. Building muscles, building strength. Start to press through your left foot. Inhale that right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips, lift the gaze. Exhale, send the arms back. We're going to pause here. Pull through the shoulder blades. Bend through that right knee. Perfect. And check in with this right hip. Draw it back. Smile into the discomfort. And one more breath. On your inhale, send the arms forwards, but keep the lower body exactly the same. So we're still pressing through that right heel. We're still burning through that right thigh. And we're smiling into it. One more big inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale, slowly arms to the sky, high lunge. And on the exhale, open up, warrior two. Drop that left heel down and maybe wiggle your legs wide. Take any adjustments, bend through this right leg and press into the outside edge of your left foot. Gaze is at the front middle finger. You should still feel it in this right thigh. Breath is steady. Keep bending into that right knee, try not to run away. Keep the bend in the knee. Inhale, start to reverse with that right arm high. Exhale, bring it forwards, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, bring it forwards. This time, inhale as you reverse, straighten up the right leg, feel the relief. And on the exhale, let that right arm bring you all the way round to the long edge of your mat in a forward fold. Hands under the shoulders, toes turn slightly in. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, start to fold. And if you feel comfortable, you can bring the hands on the back of the legs or the ankles to help you fold a little deeper. Wherever you are, keep sending the weight into your toes. Trust your body. Find your breath. If the hands are on the legs, bring them under the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, slowly walk the hands to the front of the mat, bending into that right knee. Press through the hands. Inhale, step back, high plank. We're going to pause here. Shoulders over the wrists. Tuck the tailbone. Gaze is slightly forward. Option to drop your knees at any point. So bringing some strength into our core. We're finding those muscles in our tummies. One more big breath. Exhale, slowly lower. Option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Send the hips back, downward facing dog. Notice how that right side feels. Notice where your mind is. Do you have any expectations now you know what's coming? Start to press through your right foot. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips. Exhale, send the arms all the way back. And then check in with your foundations, your legs. Pulling that left hip back. Pressing through the left heel. And then lift the chest slightly. Perfect. Feel that left thigh. If this feels too much at any point, you can bring the hands down to the mat for a little bit extra support. But try not to run away. Your body's often stronger than you allow it to be. One more big breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, send the arms forward, keeping the lower body the same. Reaching through those fingertips. You're really pressing through that left heel. You should really feel this in the left thigh. You've got this. We're in it together. Keep your breath steady. One more breath here. Inhale, slowly arms to the sky, high lunge. And then exhale, drop that right heel down, come into your warrior three. Maybe you need to wiggle the legs wide. You're never glued to where you land. Take any adjustments. Check in with your front knee. Make sure it draws towards the pinky toe edge of your front foot. And if you can, bring this left thigh parallel to the mat. Come back to your breath. See if you can bring a smile to your lips. Even in the face of discomfort, we keep smiling. Keeping the bend in the knee, inhale, start to reverse. Exhale, bring it forward, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, forward. This time, inhale as you reverse, straighten up the left leg, lift the left arm. Exhale to let that left arm bring you all the way around, long edge of your mat in a forward fold. Turn the toes in, slightly heels out. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the bum. Take a big inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, fold forward, hands come over the head. Again, if this is too much for your shoulders, bring your hands to your hips. Wherever you are, weight is in the toes. Testing your balance, but trusting your body. And in these moments of stillness, come back to that intention. Come back to the purpose, the reason, the why. One more breath. Inhale, lift the chest, come up halfway. Exhale, hands meet the mat under the shoulders. Take an inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, walk the hands to the front of the mat, frame out that left foot. Press through your knuckles. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower. Option to drop your knees first. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, send the hips over the heels. Come into a child's pose. Reach the arms long. Find your breath. Take this moment to check in. To let go of the outside world. Let go of distractions. And just be in your experience. One more breath. When you feel ready, on your next inhale, slowly rise up to tabletop. On the exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Head is heavy. Start to press through your left foot. Inhale that right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands. From here, bring hands to heart center. Send the weight into that right heel. And we're slowly going to press up into a warrior three. If you need extra support, keep the hands on the earth and then bring them up. There is no right or wrong, whatever your body needs. Press through the right heel. Start to lift that left leg. Nice. Find your breath, don't worry if you wobble. Those moments we wobble, the moments we build strength. Inhale, slowly see if we can come all the way up to standing, lifting the left knee when you get there. Nice. Exhale, drop that left leg all the way down. Give your right leg a little shake. Then we're going to come into one more balance. Press through your right foot. Left heel comes towards the bum. Grab hold of the top of the foot. Right arm can either be at the sky or on your hip. Woo. So this is option one, to stay here. Option two, we're going to start to kick that left foot into the hand and start to tip the weight forwards. Press through your left foot. Pull back with your left hand. And then option to send that right arm forwards. Nice. Play around. Don't worry what it looks like. Just enjoy moving in your body. One more breath. Amazing. Inhale, slowly come all the way up. Hands to heart center. So you can keep that left leg lifted. And then we're slowly going to fold forwards, bringing the hands to the earth and left leg to the sky, coming into your standing split. And again, it doesn't really matter how you get there. It doesn't really matter what it looks like. Weight is in the right toes. And if you need the hands wide for extra support, take them wide. Listen to your body. This is your practice. Inhale, slowly lift the chest. Exhale, left toes to the back of the mat. Press through the hands. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, option to drop the knees first. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. One more side, and then we're bringing it all the way down. Press through your right foot. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. If you can, bring hands to heart center, and then start to press up into your warrior three, pressing through the right heel, lifting the right leg. Nice, enjoy those wobbles. Don't worry what it looks like. See if you can laugh at yourself as you wobble. See if you can smile. It is only yoga. Nice, when you're ready, inhale, slowly come to standing, lifting that right knee when you get there. And then exhale, drop it all the way down. Give the legs a little shake. We're going to come into our dancer pose. Pressing through that left foot, right foot towards the bum cheek, taking hold of the top of the foot. Left hand can be either on the hip or up at the sky. And then from here, option to stay here. This is enough. If you want to take it further, start to kick the right foot into the hands. Pull back with the right hand, and then take the weight forwards. You can also bring that left arm forwards. Amazing. See if you can smile in this. Smile in those wobbles. Think of the first time you tried to stand on one leg. Think of those wobbles. Look how far you've come. Nice. From here, we're gently going to bring it all the way back up. Keep that right foot lifted. Hands either come to heart center, or we can just take them wherever feels good. We're going to slowly kick the right leg up to the sky, bringing the hands down to the mat and coming into our standing split. Again, doesn't matter what that looks like. Maybe you forward fold and then kick the leg up in the air. One more breath. Exhale, right toes to the back of the mat, hands meet the mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. This time, exhale, lower all the way down, untuck the toes. Hands are under the shoulders. Press through the knuckles. Inhale, start to lift the chest. Keep the elbows tucked in. We're going to pause here. You're pressing the tops of the feet down. You're shining the heart forward. We're breathing into the tummy. One more big breath. Exhale, lower all the way down. The option to do that again. We're going to take the hands back towards the hips. If the hands are back towards the hips, inhale, start to lift the chest, and then see if we can lift the feet, coming into a locust pose. If we're finding a slight back bend, we're using our tummy muscles. We can also keep the legs on the earth and hands under shoulders. Perfect. Wherever you are, take a big inhale, puff up the chest, and then exhale, lower all the way down. Hands under the shoulders, inhale, press up to tabletop. Exhale, send the hips back, child's pose. Find your breath, slow it down. So we've got one more back bend, and then we really are going to slow it down. When you feel ready, gently walk the hands back towards the hips. We're going to come up onto the knees. Feet are about hip width apart. Knees are about hip width apart. And we're going to start by bringing our hands on our lower back with fingers pointing down. I recommend tucking the toes under to give you a little bit more height and a little bit more stability. Pull the elbows together. Take a big inhale, lift the chest. And then exhale, start to press the hips forwards, chest back. So we can stay here with the hands on the lower back supporting us. Or we can drop the hands back to the heels. Listen to your body. Only go to your edge. Nice. Wherever you are, keep lifting the chest. Breathe into the tummy. One more breath. If the hands went all the way back, slowly bring them to the lower back. And then come all the way up. Untuck the toes and come down to a child's pose. Arms come all the way back. Head is resting on the earth. Close down the eyes and let your body be heavy. No more effort. Breathe into your lower back, breathe into your spine. And no matter what back bend you took, back bends are scary. Dropping all the way back, opening the chest feels quite vulnerable. So take a moment to be kind to yourself. Maybe even congratulate yourself. You did it. It takes courage. It takes courage to be vulnerable. It takes courage to stop when your body's had enough. And one more breath here. When you feel ready, walk the arms forwards. Press through the fingertips. Inhale, come up to tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes under. Send it back to your last downward facing dog. Pressing through the hands, drawing heels towards the earth. They don't have to touch. Find that balance between strength and stretch. Head is heavy. Find your breath. And together, taking a nice big inhale into the tummy, into the chest. Open the mouth, let it go. Inhale, slowly lift the heels, bend the knees, take the gaze forward. Exhale, walk, hop, or step to seated at the top of your mat. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together, knees fall out to the side. Close the body as feels comfortable. Hands come around the toes or the ankles. Take any wiggles, and on your inhale, lift the chest. And then on your exhale, start to fold forwards over the legs, leading with the chin and the chest. And then when you feel ready, tucking the chin into the chest. And use the strength in your legs to draw knees towards the earth. Let your upper body be heavy and supported by gravity. Slow down your breath. Inhale, slowly start to lift the chest, come all the way up to seated. From here, we're going to send the legs wide. So if there's two of you, you might need to stagger a little. Wiggle, find your sit bones. Toes come back towards the nose. Take an inhale, lift the chest. And your exhale, slowly start to walk the hands forward. Use the earth in front of you as support. Only go as far as feels good. You should feel this up the back of the legs, maybe in the hips and the pelvis. If you feel it in the lower back, I recommend bringing a cushion or something underneath your sit bones, giving a little bit of height. Again, tuck the chin to the chest. Head is heavy. Breathe into those tight spots. And one more breath. When you're ready, inhale, slowly lift the chest, walk the hands back. You can use the hands to help bring the legs together. We're going to ground through the big toes, bringing the soles of the feet to the earth. Find your sit bones, find your tummy muscles, and slowly roll all the way down to lie on your back. Take your time. Feel your tummy muscles as you roll. Keep those big toes grounded. And when your back eventually meets the earth, hug the knees up towards your chest and find a gentle rock from side to side. Massage your lower spine. Let go of any effort. Just allow yourself to be heavy on the earth. Maybe even close down the eyes. From here, we're going to send the arms into a T shape or a cactus shape. And on the exhale, drop the knees to the right hand side, coming into a twist. You might need to scooch the hips to the left first. And then when you're ready, take the gaze over the left shoulder. Gently close down the eyes. And in this pose, you don't have to do anything. Just let gravity support you. Let go of any effort. All your hard work is done. It's time to let go. Finding that balance between yin and yang. The doing and the being. Allow every exhale to release any last bits of tension, any weight that you're carrying. When you feel ready, inhale back to the center. And then exhale, drop the knees over to the left hand side. Gaze comes over that right shoulder. Again, close down the eyes. Let your body be heavy. And I invite you to slow down your exhale. To extend your exhale. And let your body relax. No more effort. Just a simple release. And if your mind is busy, bring it back to the flow of breath. Allowing your inhale to bring you to the present moment, and your exhale to release any thoughts, any worries, any tension. When you're ready, inhale, bring the knees to the center. Hug everything up into a tight little ball, squeezing knees to the chest, chest to the knees. Take a deep breath in, seal in your intention, seal in your practice. Hold your breath at the very top. Open the mouth, let it go. Send the legs long. Come into your comfortable resting position. Take any last wiggles. Gently close down the eyes. Maybe as you arrive in your Shavasana, you take a deep breath in, and a long, slow breath out. Letting go of your body. Letting go of any thoughts, any worries. And I invite you here to take a quick scan for your body. First, sending the awareness down to the toes, and then up to the feet, the ankles, the shins and the calves, the knees and the thighs, the hips and the pelvis, the tummy, chest and collarbones, the shoulders, all the way down the arms to the wrists and the hands. And then eventually up the neck, and the back of the head, the face. Using your breath to let go of any last bits of tension. And then allowing your mind to focus on the gentle, steady flow of breath. Knowing that for these last few moments, there's nothing you have to do, nowhere you have to be. And slowly, when you feel ready, start to bring yourself back to the room. Feel your body on the earth. Notice any sounds in the room around you. And then gently invite movement back to the body. Maybe starting with the fingers and the toes. and slowly allowing this movement to grow bigger. And eventually, taking any last movements or poses that your body needs. It could be a full body stretch, it could be a big yawn, it could be hugging the knees into the chest or rolling onto one side. And in your own time, gently making your way up to seated, with hands in heart center, eyes gently closed. There's no rush, no perfect way to move. In these last few moments, finding gratitude for our bodies, our minds, practice, and our time, for the constant, steady flow of life, always changing, always shifting. Take a nice deep breath in, feel the lungs, feel the tummy. Exhale, sigh it out, let it go. One last time, nice deep breath in. Let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Bring a smile to your lips. How do you feel? And thank you all for allowing me to share this practice with you. Love and gratitude. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me absolutely anything. If not, have a wonderful week and thank you for sharing